And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. The Atlanta Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration. But these situations tell us a lot about a team's character. And for some teams, it brings out their absolute best. But for others, it can kind of prove to be an overwhelming scenario to face. And so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So 2 down, Alex Bregman up now for the Brewers. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, that grounder up the middle made it a little more challenging than a routine ball right at him, but it's definitely a play you expect to make as a middle infielder, and I'm sure he wants that one back, but for now, he's just got to get ready for the next one and make a play.
And a pitch. Out to short, Tejada. Fires over to first. And that is that. Milwaukee leaves one. We played an inning, no score. One out, runner at second. Here's a speed threat, King Tejada. That's a laser base hit. Albies headed for the plate. Now he launches a throw over his head and in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Here's a 1-1.
1-2.
Tejada over at second, one down. Next offering is foul back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
1-2 now. Swings and misses, and now 2 gone.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Here's Sean Murphy. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And the 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Braves 1 and the Brewers nothing. Base is empty with 2 away. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop King Tejada. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
That's a base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner at first with 2 away. Matt Olson. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Here we go.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in safely. The 1-2. Runner on the go again. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One left for Atlanta, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Next for Milwaukee, Tyrone Taylor. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And now the 0-1. On the ground to the left. Third out, and that ends the frame. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail here 1-0. Now in for the Braves, King Tejada.
Now batting, shortstop.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Ripped on a line. Taylor makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Sean Murphy.
So here's Murphy now, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Gurriel on second. Tejada on at first with 2 down. Next pitch inside, ball 3.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes Gurriel. Taylor fires it to the plate. Safe. He beat the tag. And they take a 2-run lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of him.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Andrew Heaney departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Buck Farmer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So the lineup flips over. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. The pitch. Runners on the move. Pitch outside. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
And the righty deals. Hard hit, could be extra bases. Oh, great stop. One run's in. The second run scores. It's 4-zip. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put it.
And now it's William Contreras. The pitch. Out to short. Throw on to Olsen, and that ends the inning. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Brewers 5 and the Braves 4. We're at the top of the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, King Tejada.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Hicks back to work. And that one fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The tying run at the plate. To third. On to France. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners.
Here's Luis Urias.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Luis Urias.
And the right-hander deals. Lined, and that's a base hit.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away in an elimination game. You see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll get right back in it.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.